Okay, well, this is not the rat rod, so I jumped back on the Model A. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Let's see. Hey, 66 hiding in the dark. So, yeah, I'm going to take this for coffee in the morning. Oh, God. Sitting outside today for a little bit. Look at that. Well, I'll do a little cleaning on that in a minute. I don't know if I got anything here or not for that. Yeah, I'll look in a minute. If not, I'll have to go to the other garage. So anyway, something inside this, right here, in this, was not making a good connection for the ground. Something let loose inside that. So I had an intermittent ground, which was making the alternator pull hard and making it spike, and then made it wear out. So, of course, replace the alternator. Let's see if I get shed a little light on here. It's kind of dark up front there. So it's charging. I got the new GPS speedometer in. Fix the volt gauge. I'm missing my little panel that goes over the floor, on the floor for the battery box. I temporarily can't find it. I'll have to take a look for it. May carted it off in a box to the other garage. Well, anyway, so I kind of have a mess of wires, and that wire won't be laying there in the morning. That's the fan, the override for the fan, for a switch in the cab. So, just starting to get through the wiring on this. This got some wiring to do. I am going to put a new fuse box in it, but not this weekend. So I got to go through all the wires there. There's a bunch of wires right there. I ordered a bulkhead. I'm going to put a bulkhead in here somewhere. And another well, it'll be a bulkhead for the power. It's for the power to go through. And I'm going to put a bulkhead here, like I did on the rat rod, for the power to go in to feed the fuse box. So we're going to need a bulkhead with about, let's see, how many wires? Lights, horn. I'll have to count them up, but I bet you there's going to be at least 12 wires. And that'll be feeding the front of the car and the rear of the car. And then we will we'll tackle the power coming in and getting rid of this. Actually, I may use this. It doesn't make any difference use it for ground or for positive. It is red. I mean, I can spray paint it black, but it is nice. And I thought about, I can't see, but in below the door panel where the speakers are, it's kind of hollow in there. And I could put it right on the driver's side kickboard, so all I have to do is reach down and kick it on. Or the passenger side, which is closer to the battery and the ground, but I am going to set it up to kill the ground. A little dusty. Mustang is really dusty from all the pollen that's around. This has been spared. It's been in the garage here. The door's closed. So I tracked down some more of my wiring problems. And so it's charging. Signal lights are working. Headlights are working. Horns working. Radio's working. Fan's working. What else did I say? Choke, electric choke on the new carburetor's working. Working really well. And yeah. So I'm going to clean up a couple wires before I call it a night. Still got to bring back the truck and the trailer. I had to bring this mower up to the shop because my other one I didn't get a chance to change the belt. Literally about 5 hours of mowing between the shop and my father's. And this one, it's a 2000 No, I'm sorry, it's a 98. And the one at the garage is a 99. This is a lot better, a lot heavier. This is a shaft drive. So, oh, let's get away from, we aren't talking lawnmowers, we're talking hot rods. Okay, I digress. Well, anyway, so there we are. I'll clean up that bird doo-doo. And had a couple chips in the paint. I'm not sure. This one I did. Not sure where this one came from. Another one right here. And I think there's one on the other side. And my wife has volunteered to touch them in with her steady hand. It'll take 4 or 5 coats. And then Canadian Bubba said, put a little bit of clear nail polish over it. We may try that. Can't hurt. I don't know if there's any more in this or not. Yeah, there's a little one in here. I mean, this is 25-year-old paint on this car, so it's got some badges of being used. So, and it's going to get some more because I don't plan on trailering this anywhere. I plan on driving it. It is going to go to the car show, and bugs in here now. So it's going to go to the car show on June 5th, along with the 66. And if I get my button action tomorrow and finish up that rear end, that little truck's all ready to go. But there's a lot of things I want to do with it, but you could drive that anywhere. That thing, other than the rear end, was howling in it when it wasn't doing that. That'll hold 60, 65 all day long, and just as smooth on that air ride suspension. So, yeah, so maybe 3. My son, myself, a buddy of mine, and my brother's Fury. If you saw the videos that we did on the Fury about putting a carburetor intake, ready to run distributor, new wires, and think of all the other stuff we did to it. So, okay. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the comments. A lot of great comments. A lot of great videos out there. You guys are putting out great videos. Enjoy watching them. So stay tuned. We'll be rat rotting tomorrow. Have a good night.